Hold on, please. Just the topic is an assessment of oil price fluctuation on net oil exporter countries' economic activity. So my second presenter or my co-author is Professor Jem Pius Legu, who happened to be my supervisor at the Department of Economics, Eastern Mediterranean University, Pharmaceutical Cyprus, Turkey, being a paper presented at International Conference on Green Energy and Technology, ICGET, held at Montreal, Canada, 29-30 April 2020. This paper was supposed to have been presented last week, but I missed the presentation. That's why I'm presenting now. I'm coming. Yeah, on my introduction, you all know that the world is divided into two. We're on oil export and imports. On oil trade, we have oil importers and we have oil exporters. This topic is focusing on oil importers, and especially from emerging economies. The study is taking on Indonesia and South Korea. The two are emerging countries from Asia. So the oil importers in the world, they are most hit when we have price fluctuation. When we say price fluctuation, that is uncertainties or volatility in oil prices in the world. When we have oil fluctuations in the world, then what happens to industrial production of emerging economies? So this area we want to look into. We're all aware that we have COVID-19, a virus that erupted from China that is spreaded across the world. Now, oil production has stopped across the world. Oil prices has come so low. Now that oil importers like Indonesia and South Korea, when there's no production, there's no what they can import. This has been affecting their industrial production, especially the oil and gas sector. Now, how important the oil price volatility on an economy of oil importers? Then what are the policy impact if volatility turns significant? The study provides answer this problem statement by evaluating the volatility of oil prices on industrial production in Korea, Indonesia, and a total of 35 OECD countries. We select 35 OECD countries, the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, based just to proxy what happened to the industrial production in the world against oil volatility, oil fluctuations. The study is using a bifurcated model of corrected dynamic condition correlation of GAC model, which is efficient in detecting volatility links. Also, the study, these are the research questions the study is trying to tackle. How Korea and Indonesia industrial production indices respond to volatility oil price indices, then how the fluctuations in the oil importers IP linked to oil price shocks. Third, the CDC GAC model of early 2013 endorsed CDC GAC. The other part of the study is structured as follows. Section 2, present literature review. Section 3, provide introduction to CDC GAC. Section 4, document the nature and sources of data. Section 5, provide empirical analysis. Section 6, document the concluding remarks. On the literature review, we have many authors. The early authors are Hamilton, 83, and 2009. We also have Killian 2009. The oil is a key energy source, playing a crucial role in any economy, especially regarding production, according to Brown and 2002. The Yang 1, 2003, Rafik Ita 2009. The main issue of 1970s and 1980s, especially 1990 Kuwait-Iraq War, Asian Economic War, and financial crisis 2008. So what will happen? What happened in the war, according to Kuwait Gulf War? In 1990, it's exactly what is happening now. The world is now witnessing Third World War. This Third World War is not pertaining to atomic war or military war. It's a war of virus. Coronavirus 1919, which started December last year. Up to now, it has claimed millions of lives across the world. And as a result, the production of oil has stopped. or has reduced to the lowest of the low, whereby the oil importers don't have opportunity to import. And so when they cannot import oil, definitely they affect the industrial production of their country. I think you are with me. The research method the study used is CDCC GAT model of oil employed. In modeling volatility, 4 experimental procedures are needed. 1, testing the arc effects, which will allow us to know if there is series, if the series are volatile. 2, we estimate arc type models such as ARMA GAC. 3, we test that whether we should know whether the prospect test verify the volatility of arc effects to know if the model has captured the arc effect in the series. And 4, to obtain DCC, that is dynamic conditional correlations. So this is the question, question 3. Hold on, please. I'm coming. Yeah, you can see question 7, 8. Oh, the question I know I've removed some of the questions. I just pinpoint the needed one. Equals 7, 8, and 9. D equals 10 is for correlation coefficients. For the study, the data we use for the study started from 1990 January to August 2019. So we employed World Texas Intermediate Oil Price and Industrial Production indices from OECD websites. So you can Google this data from OECD. Country selection justified based on the fact that South Korea, an emerging economy, is a top 5 oil importer in 2018 with imports of $80.4 billion US, which characterizes 6.8% of total crude oil imports, while Indonesia is top 20 oil importer with a record of $9.8 billion with 0.8% of total world imports, according to International Trade Center 2018. So from our results, we have from this table we have conditional correlation, and we have conditional correlation and we have conditional correlation. So both the DCC angle and CCC IE, if we check the third column, we discover that all results there are highly significant, and they confirm the CDCC GAT, confirm DCC GAT. You can see that consistency and conformity with both models. So table 30% ARMA GAC parameters, where we have column for Korea, the oil price, Korea, Indonesia, and the OECD, which we use to capture the world. So for these parameters, there is a rule for mean reverting. For table 4, you can see A, B, then A plus B. A plus B, the value for A plus B is less than 1 for mean reverting. You discover that the scores here, 0.16, 0.87, 0.31, you discover that they are all less than 1. The summation of A and B at the last row, they are all less than 1. So also the second one, that means the second table confirms the first table. That means our model is justified. In the conclusion, the study employs the CCC table to estimate the difference and relation between oil price and industrial production, oil importers in Indonesia, South Korea, and the world, using monthly data from January 1990 to September 2019. January 1990 to September 2019. Therefore, the conclusion of the paper of the research indicates that due to the influence of the high volatility or certainty on Indonesia IP, Indonesia needs to opt for alternative source of energy as an oil importer, while the volatility is not so strong in Korea and OECD countries except in 1990 and 2008 during the Gulf War and Asian financial crisis, respectively. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Ms.